So this next one is The Lost Forest. This one I opened the box, but I have not looked at the cards yet. My book's a little bent. I don't know why my book's bent. I guess it's a fold out. It's a little fold out one, which is kind of cool. Kind of a quick reference guide this way instead of a little white book. That's kind of interesting. I'm not going to go through it. Kind of pressed for time here. This is one of those panorama decks. This is stunning. This is something I will definitely be working with once I get used to it on a regular basis. I can tell that just from a glance. Yeah, this is just... Let me see here. These are not in order, which I find interesting. I don't think I already went over these. I don't remember going over these. And they're in my pile. I don't remember going over this, so I don't think I've done a video on this yet. But this is stunning. This is absolutely stunning. The cards are not in order, and I don't remember opening it up and looking at it. I really don't. And then again, my life has been so freaking hectic. I could just be... I don't know. I want to set this up panorama-wise. So I'm going to come back to this one and do a complete layout of this. I want to really explore this one, so I'm gonna put this away, and we're gonna refilm this on a separate video because I don't think I'm gonna do it justice here. And I think I would have known that if I would have done a video on this before already. I think I've already would have thought that and decided that, and I don't think I have. I'm so out there right now. It's ridiculous. I don't know what I'm doing. So this next one then, I think we can do a quickie on, and this is the Woven Wisdom Oracle, and I got turned on to this by Kelly Fitzgerald because the artwork was just stunning, and it reminded me, well, and her, Brian Froud's work, and I love his stuff. This comes with a nice little bag. This is actually the box that it was actually shipped in and everything. No, it wasn't. It must have been in another box, but this is cool. I love the sigil work that goes along with it. I think it's just stunning. By Siren. Illustrated by Stephen Samsara. Interesting. The box is high gloss. Just a tuck box, it looks like, which is fine. Definitely, nothing to write home about, but it's just a plain tuck box. Okay, it came out easily enough. This isn't a lot of cards. It's a smaller deck, large card stock, but we've got a little spooky cat there that almost looks like my kitty. I got a new kitty during this time too. I got myself a Sphinx kitten. I had to drive to South Dakota to get it, but that's okay. She's a sweet cat. It's really interesting to have a cat that doesn't run away from you. I'm so used to getting kittens out of barn cats that they never quite lose some of their skittishness. So it's really interesting to have a cat that was home raised from the time they were in, newborns, and the moms are babied and the dads are babied, and it's really interesting to have a cat that is just, part of the family. I mean, there's no aloofness about her at all. It's really kind of fun, and she's a blast to have. Let's see here. Kind of gives you, that's interesting, a description of how the card's laid out. So at the top you have the title, the image in the middle, the number at the bottom of the image, card theme, and meditational phrase at the bottom. So I'm not sure I'm going to like that. Too much verbiage on a face of a card sometimes bugs the heck out of me. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit challenging. I can tell that already just from the first card. It's very high gloss. Well, pretty high gloss. It's almost like the front image is higher gloss than the backs. You can see the shininess there on the back, on the fronts, and the back doesn't have that gloss. I like the backs. They're kind of plain and simple, and I love the color. It has the title on it. I don't know if I care for that too much, but it's okay. I would have rather seen like that sigil on the back than the title, Woven Wisdom. That would have been cool if they would have put that sigil on there. I love that sigil. That is beautiful. Maybe I'll have to make a box, have a box made. What do I have time for? I might have to have a box made. Maybe I'll get with Modern Metaphysical Physic Man and see if he'll Justin, and see if he'll make me a box. Let's see if I can get hold of him. Anyways, okay, so it's hard to see the number, which I find interesting. The number's hard to see. It's down at the bottom corner right over here. And the lettering is pretty bold. I mean, it's white on dark, so it sticks out pretty good. So that's Hecate. It's not what I was expecting. I was expecting more fairies. And these are gods and goddesses, at least in this section. It looks like there's probably some color coordinated categories here. And I haven't looked at the book, so I have no idea. So that was the Morgane, the All-Father. It's Norse. I can't pronounce that. I don't know if that's Norse. Zanagi and Zanami. That doesn't look Norse to me. But this does. Freya. Kali's not Norse. Medusa. Sobek. It's Egyptian. Interesting. So that's gods and goddesses. I'm going to have to do some reading on this because I don't think this little booklet tells you a whole heck of a lot. A little bit. I mean, there's little bits. No, not on each card. I'm trying to remember if I was supposed to go and get a link to a booklet or not. I'll have to go look. Yeah, because they aren't giving you much here to go off of. Card spreads. I'm going to have to go back to the website and see, because there isn't a whole lot of information here. I'm not liking the shiny finish on the one side and the matte finish on the other. Yeah, definitely not a turn on. So this section is, I don't know what would be titled. Because it really didn't say in there, did it? Did it say what the categories are? Pantheon, The Forest, Fables, Shadow. This isn't... Yeah, there isn't a whole lot of information here on this, so I'm going to have to go to the website and look because it's got me a little confused already. This is more like regular Oracle here. Transparent Terrors. Hidden Home. The artwork is stunning though. I don't think I like the borders. If the images are the same side, I may be just trimming these out altogether. The Child. Nature and Nurtured. Asking. Attention. Observation. The imagery is just stunning, but I'm just not sure. And then we go into this gray section, which is the Protector. Fallen Angel. Hallowed. True Form. Tower. This is interesting. There's this huge controversy going on about this artist and the deck that he's creating and where he got the imagery from. And I almost get the feeling, and I hate to do it, this looks almost the same image. She's taken away all the jewelry, but it almost looks like at least it could have been the same source for their inspiration. So, just my observation on that, but to me it looks like it came from the same source. Popularity. Now, whether that same source is the actual artist, I don't know. I haven't paid close attention to names and dates and places and all that, but just saying. The Student. The Journey. The Witch. Polestar. And we're going into the red section now, the fiery section. I'm guessing that it's supposed to be elements. So Destiny. The Shepherd. Fulfillment. Transformation. God, they're just beautiful. The artist has done a stunning job here. Avoidance. Fearlessness. Haunted Spaces. And then we're going into this dark gray. In Memoriam. Foresight. Meditation. Unbothered. That's kind of funny. Siren Song. That's beautiful. Defiance. Socialite. The Ebb and Flow. Shipwreck. And Devotion. They're stunning. The artwork is stunning. I am not sure. I'm going to go to the website and we'll see if there is more information on the categories, if there's a booklet I was supposed to download. It's just been so long. I've had this for so long that I don't know if I messed up. And I'm supposed to get a link for an ebook or something because it needs it. It is I think this is a signed edition. I believe that's his signature in a gold pen. So I'll do some more research on that one, and if I decide to alter it or what I decide, I'll keep you informed if I'm going to do that, and show you the results when I do it. When I do it. If I do it. When I do it. We'll see. It came with a lovely little velvet bag, which is nice. It fits the box and everything. That's cool. I'm just going to tuck this in here for now, and I'll do some research and get back with you on that one. If and when I have the time.